so I'm back at it again. Anna's gonna be here soon, so I don't know if I'm gonna continue this like when she gets here. But yeah, this is a reflection video about talent show. Yeah. Okay, so if you watched my Dance Diaries videos, then you probably kind of know what this is about, but she's here. Hold on. Hey, so Anna just left and I'm trying to figure out why I don't have internet connection. I'm also eating a sandwich. So where was I?
People think of classical dancers as like these perfect.
So, talent show. It was like really fun, really, I was excited for it. So I was originally gonna write down like the topics I was going to address. But I think I'm just gonna okay. So as you know, or probably figured from the end of my Dance Diaries episode 8, I sadly didn't place. Yeah, I would have been happy to take at least second. Nope, didn't even place. And I was, of course, disappointed. And I won't lie, I was upset that I didn't place at all. But here are my thoughts on why I thought the judging was very unfair. I'm not trying to be a sore loser, like, oh, I should have won because, like, I was better than all of them. Like, my grande day was, like, higher than everyone else's. There's always someone better than you. And I stick to that. But some of the people that placed, I will give the first place winner, he did that. He was a rapper, good. He was amazing. But second and third, I honestly feel like it was a biased win. And again, not being a sore loser or anything, but, and I'm not trying to expose, but I mean, for one, there were 2 student judges and 1 teacher judge. So the 2 student judges, of course, inexperienced in judging, and then I would say the teacher judge would at least have some common sense, But from the, first I'm going to start with the whole judging thing. So for over the years, I've experienced talent show. There have always been adult or teacher judges, and I feel like that makes for more logical judging because teachers, right? They're good at judgment. Yeah, they're pretty good at judging. Anyway, so yeah, there was only 1 teacher judge, and it was kind of, yeah. Not to mention that one of the judges kind of knew one of the performers personally. I'm not putting out names or anything, and I'm not trying to tell anyone's business, but they knew each other personally. So that was also biased. And it just, I didn't feel like it was going to be fair from the start. Me and Anna knew who the judges were and were like, we have to dance hella hard. Like, we have to try our best. And so that was one thing that threw me off. Another thing is when It's not a big deal, but they were like giving small facts about all the performers, especially the seniors, me, Anna, and the other performer, dancer that we were going against. She was a senior. So they mentioned that I won the talent show in 2018, which I did. But I also won it in 2017. So I won talent show my 9th and 10th grade year. And now everyone thinks I just won once. But not tripping. I could always just tell them, hey, I actually won in 9th grade, because some freshman could come up to me like, you won talent show in like 2018, right? And 2017, but like, who cares? Oh my god. Okay. Also, okay, so moving past the judging and how I feel like it was completely biased, because I feel like some people just didn't earn their places. And it's like, I wasn't out there during some of the performances, but I was out there during the last performance. And okay, so on to the performance. I look cute. And I'm sorry guys, I'm like, I have to burp. Tea. But okay, so my first performance, amazing. Everyone was into it like I wanted them to be, and they cheered so loud for me and Gerald. But everyone was proud of me and Gerald, and we did so good. I was so proud of him. We did, our timing was perfect for us to like do it last minute. So I was so happy. Thank you, Gerald. The second performance, I made it to the second round. But it didn't go as planned. But yeah, so the second performance, I found out I made it to the second round. I was like, oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, I made it. Sadly, Anna didn't make it, but it was biased because she did amazing. Okay, if you watched the Dance Diary, watch episode 8. She said, everything could have been better. And I'm like,
you did that. You did that.
But, I mean, I said the same thing, but, like, she did that. Anyway. So, I'm getting ready for my second performance, right? And I remember one of the second place winner. Like, she was, before everyone went on, she had asked one of the stage crew. She was like, so is there, like, a specific order that we go on? And, one of the stage crew member was like, oh no, there's actually no specific order, we're just gonna call you. And I'm like, sis got a whole pirate hat. I have a bra with leaves on it. I have seashells attached to my chest. Like, I gotta be careful with my stuff. And so, like, singers, they could just beep, go on stage, right? The first performer performed, and then it was quiet. And I was like, okay, someone must be singing. So I'm changing, I'm making sure my makeup's okay. They come into the dressing room. Trinity, we need you right now. And I'm like, already? Like, I'm not prepared. Like, no one told me who was next, who's going. And so I'm rushing to like get my stuff set up and all that stuff on the stage. It was dark. Everyone was apparently waiting for me for like a minute. And I'm like, oh my god, this looks so bad. It looks like I'm unprepared. And it's like, I actually had a nightmare. Like, the day before dress rehearsal, I had a nightmare that I wouldn't be able to perform because I missed my call. Coincidence? I think not. This is why I trust my dreams 100%, even if they don't make sense. So yeah, I was late to my curtain call, bro. And so like, I'm on stage, they open the curtains. I'm like, okay, you're on stage, you can do this. Like, go kill it. So I'm standing on stage. Standing on stage for maybe like a couple of seconds, almost a minute, and my music isn't playing. So I've been taught when your music doesn't start, you hold that. What is this? You hold that pose, girl. Everybody was like, yes, yes, look at her. Oh, she a mermaid, and da 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 da, and da da da. And I'm just like trying not to smile, trying to keep my composure. My music still hasn't started. And then I start to hear like the first 30 seconds of my song playing. And so I have to hurry up and improvise to the middle because I couldn't do my entire intro. I missed my entire intro of my song because the volume was too low. So, another thing, organization and preparation. The day of dress rehearsal, the girl in charge, I'm not naming names, but the girl in charge, she said that we're not going to be able to run second performances because we don't have enough time for that. So we're just going to run your first performance and your music, and then you have to practice your second performance at home. Okay. Last time I checked, I'm a dancer. Singers can just go on stage, and if their music messes up, they can just go a cappella. Rise like the day. You get on stage as a dancer. Granted, if you're dancing and your music cuts off or starts messing up, you have to keep going. But if you're starting on stage and that music hasn't played yet, you gotta stay there. Like, there's no, like, you can't just start. Like, you have to stay there until your music starts. And so, my whole problem with this is that I feel like they should have been a little bit more prepared, especially for the dancers. At least, like, play our second tracks. Even if we don't know that we're not, like, if we're gonna make it to the second round or not, I felt like they should have, like, at least, like, went over our songs and, like, practice the different volumes, see if we liked it, see if we hated it, like, and we didn't even have to run through our dance, just, like, check to see if we could hear it, you know? And we got none of that. So I was the first dancer, and my dancing may have been spot on, but of course I saw mistakes in the video. But my dancing may have been spot on, but music technicality is like a huge thing. I watch a lot of dance moms. It's a huge thing. Like, if the music messes up, it's not necessarily your fault, but like, that means you're not prepared. You see what I'm saying? And it was like my music, it was going high and low. Sometimes I couldn't even hear it. Sometimes it was too loud. It was crazy. And it's like, it really threw me off my game. And I feel like I could have performed like way better than what everyone was hyping me up for. And they were looking for, another thing with the judges. They weren't judging based on talent, really. My mom, she was sitting in the front. My mom said they kept looking back for crowd reaction. Okay, crowd reaction is really good. It helps with judging too. But you're judging, so you have to pay attention to the talent before you. And it's like, this year, I don't know why they did it this year and not the other years before. Because, they did it my 9th grade year when you have to go out and they talk to you and tell you, like, give you comments and stuff. And of course, one of the judges, she was the only girl, she made a comment about my feet. And how on some parts they were sickled. And I felt that. I felt that they were sickled, but I had to keep going. And I was, like, really nervous. And I've been out of dance for a couple of months now, so I haven't really trained, even though that's on me too. I should train at home and stuff, but she, out of everything, she talked about my feet. But with the other dancer, not Anna, but with the other dancer that was doing like the type of style of dance I was doing, I don't think she also got third. I don't think they really said anything about her technique abilities. But yeah, so biased judging, not being prepared, unorganized. This year's talent show was kind of a bit all over the place, but at the same time together, I would say. Overall, like, I was very disappointed with my loss, but you can't win everything. And I held it together until, well, all the way until I got home. And as you can see in the last episode of Dance Diaries, I kind of broke down a little bit in the outro, and I sincerely apologize for that. It was just like, it was kind of hard to keep up a smile throughout that entire thing, because on the inside, it just felt like someone was just twisting my heart, I would say. But I mean, it's over. My last talent show ever. I've been doing this since I was like in the 6th grade, so. Oh my god, I feel like I'm about to cry. Don't cry. Okay. I've been doing it since 6th grade, and I ended it my 12th grade year with a bang. I'm really proud of my performances. Of course, I kept trying to find things to point out, like, oh, I could have did this better, I could have did that better, but I think it was pretty solid. So, thanks for listening to this reflection. More videos coming soon, actually, very soon. So, especially dance videos, because I haven't posted that many dance videos. I haven't posted dance videos in a while. So I think I'm gonna focus more on that. It's like the balance between art and dance. So I'm gonna try to get some more dance videos out there. And yeah, I'm not gonna let this loss ruin. Well, I shouldn't say ruin. I'm not gonna let this loss affect my aspirations and dreams, because dancing is a hobby of mine, but it's a hobby that I genuinely take seriously because I love to dance, and I don't think I want to stop dancing. So yeah, thanks for listening, and tune into the next one. Alright, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and bye!